another coastal macro dive. It was overcast, but for macro it didn't matter. As you can see, the bottom was first sand with shells that turned quickly into mud, which doesn't look appealing. But then this calm sea star appeared immediately, so I spent some time filming it. As you can see, it moves really fast. Try to see those almost invisible tentacles that it uses to crawl on the bottom. Then I turned my attention to this colony of sea squirts, and while filming it I spotted this tiny polyp. This is another one. Before that there was a bigger one which is native. This one is pest. I think it's import from somewhere, from overseas. To be honest, I even don't know what this is. When I dive with a close-up lens, I usually look for something like this, an aggregation of life forms, either stationary or the ones that can move. In this particular case we can see a lot of sabellas, which are pests in New Zealand waters, but also this delicate sponge, and then this clone nudibranch, then a couple of clone nudibranches, then another one, very colorful. Check the details, those orange spots. Another one with a ribbon of eggs. I think those eggs are old. In this case, I found only sabellas. There was nothing else in that place. I mean, sabellas look quite good. Those feathers with those stripes, and especially when they move in current. But unfortunately they should not be here. This is another example of an object that can be interesting. A rock covered with an encrusting sponge. I usually spend some time with rocks like that to see whether I can find something small and interesting there. In this case I haven't found anything, so I moved to other sponges of different kind. And then on my way back to the shore I saw a couple of these holes in the bottom with the shell leftovers around. While I was approaching one of them I saw those big eyes that indicate that a mantis shrimp lives there. But it got scared and disappeared in the hole. So I set up my camera next to the hole, I focused on the hole and moved away to inspect other holes. Unfortunately, I didn't see any mantis shrimp, and when I expected the footage at home, I realized that I was not lucky. So, no footage of mantis shrimp today. But at least now I know that they live in New Zealand coastal waters, and hopefully next time I will be able to film one.